Hey, I'm Eric with Just Ask Eric. We have another great question from Dan out of Trumbull, Connecticut. He wants to know, what was Charleston's most famous murder? We have the answer here at 99 Bull Street. We're at 99 Bull Street, former home of a man who fell victim to one of Charleston's most intriguing yet least talked about murders. Captain Francis Warrington Dawson, an Englishman who at the age of 21 signs up and enlists with the Confederacy, fights in several major battles including Gettysburg. In 1866, following the aftermath of the Civil War, he is able to acquire a newspaper known as the Courier. It becomes the News and Courier. Their office was on Broad Street. 20 years later, 1886, Charleston experiences a major earthquake, 7.5, the largest earthquake still to this day east of the Mississippi River. At that time, during the aftermath of the earthquake, his wife, whose name is Sarah Morgan, and their two children are in France. Upon her return, Mrs. Dawson brings with her the new nanny, Helene Berdarin. Soon that will cause tension with the neighbor who lived just over there, named Dr. Thomas B. McDowell. We're now in front of the home of Captain Dawson's neighbor. This was Dr. Thomas McDowell. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, March 12, 1889. It's brought to Captain's attention that there may be an inappropriate relationship with the nanny. He decides to address the situation. He leaves the office on Broad Street, taking a trolley and then up Rutledge. At about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, he approaches this very door. He'll rap twice. McDowell answers. An argument ensues inside. During that argument, a physical conflict erupts. Captain Dawson will strike McDowell twice with his cane, which prompts McDowell to then reach into his desk, pull out a revolver, firing at point-blank range into Captain Dawson's chest, mortally wounding him. Now you have a dead body situation. McDowell makes a quick decision. Bring the body out onto the sidewalk, hoping to conceal. He'll drag that body, as observed by a porter across the street, here to the back gate, where he will now attempt to hide. Realizing he'll be unable to conceal the body, McDowell now drags Dawson back into the office where the murder occurred, where he will now notify authorities, claiming self-defense. Now we're behind Charleston County's courthouse, where the trial of Dr. McDowell took place, being charged with the murder of Captain Dawson. McDowell pled not guilty on the grounds of self-defense. Remarkably, the jury bought that plea. He's found not guilty, released. Over the next few years, he fades into obscurity before being found dead in his home on Rutledge Avenue after committing suicide. Dan from Trumbull, Connecticut. I hope that answered your question about Charleston's most intriguing murder that is never talked about. If you have questions for Just Ask Eric, please submit them to charlestontourgroup.com and we will answer them in future episodes.